Right? Let's start, which is the definite integral. So let's start with the fundamental theorem of calculus. So let's say if f of x is continuous, let's say when we say continuous, tuloy-tuloy, right? If f of x is continuous on the closed interval and f of x with the capital F is an antiderivative of f of x on a comma b, then okay, then the integral from b to a of f of x d of x dx is equal to f of b minus f of a. Ano pong ibig sabihin nito? Ang ibig sabihin po nito, mag-integrate tayo, yes, pero meron tayong limit. The limit is from A or from B to A. Okay? Later on, makikita nyo, ano po yung limit na sinasabi dito sa definite integral. Alright? So let's say meron tayong graph. Dito ko na lang sa gilid. Let's say meron tayong graph. Okay? Yung graph natin is this one. Like, we have f of x is equal to, let's say, x. Okay? Yung ating function is x. Okay? Ano po yung sinasabi na limit? Na in closed interval. When we say closed interval, okay, meron tayong boundary. So sabi dito, closed interval from B to A. So ibig sabihin, meron tayong limit na tinatawag. Okay? Yung B natin is this one, ang A natin is this one. So ibig sabihin, ang kukunin lang natin is this part. This shaded part. Kung natatandaan niyo yung term na area under the curve, 'di ba? Sa statistics and probability, meron tayong tinatawag na area under the normal curve. Dito sa calculus natin, meron din tayo, pero wala na yung normal. Okay? We have the area under the curve. Kasi we're going to solve for the area under this curve. Okay? Ito lang yung kailangan nating kunin. And that's the point of the definite integral. Okay, ma'am, paano po yun? So later on, madidiscuss natin on how to solve for the limit, okay, on how to solve for the area under the normal curve. Okay? Then, we can write this definite integral as the integral of b to a of f of x dx is equal to f of x from b to a. Ibig sabihin nito, kailangan muna nating i-integrate yung function natin. Okay? Kailangan po muna nating i-integrate yung pinaka-function. Okay? Then afterwards, isa-substitute natin yung value ni B and ni A. Okay? Ayan lang yung pinaka first point natin on how to solve for the definite integral. Again, kailangan muna natin kunin yung antiderivative ng function natin. Then afterwards, we need to substitute the value of A and B to the antiderivative of the function. Ayan pa lang po yung first point natin here in the definite integral. Okay? Maliwanag po ba, STEM B? First point pa lang po yan. Let's proceed. So the quantity of the integral from b to a of f of x dx is called the definite integral. Every time na meron tayong limit na tinatawag, okay, at yung integral sign natin is merong b to a, okay, definite integral po yan. Or simply we're solving for the area under the normal, under the curve. Okay? Again, the quantity of the integral from b to a of f of x dx is called the definite integral. Definite integral from a to B. So the letters A and B are the lower and upper limits of the integral, respectively. Okay? Ayan po si upper and lower limit natin. Kasi nga, meron tayong boundary. Meron tayong hangganan. Okay? So dito again sa definite integral, meron po tayong hangganan. Sa indefinite, wala tayong boundary na sinaset. Dito kasi meron. Alright? So yung integration rules for the definite, let's proceed with the example. Example number 1. Okay? Katulad ng sinabi ko, every time na nag-solve tayo ng definite integral, okay, kailangan po muna natin i-solve or kailangan muna nating i-integrate yung function. Okay? Yung function po natin is si f of x is equal to 4x. Alright? Kailangan po muna natin siyang i-integrate. Ma'am, paano po siya isulat? Okay? Kapag nag-i-integrate tayo, di ba, nag-a-add tayo ng 1 sa taas, sa exponent. Okay? If meron tayong 1 na exponent, plus 1 natin. Then kung ano yung nasa exponent, yun yung nasa denominator. Okay? So pag sinolve natin siya, we have 4x squared over 2. Since 4 over 2, meron siyang lowest term. What's the lowest term of 4 over 2? What is the lowest term of 4 over 2? Alright, 2. Okay? So, instead of 4 over 2, gagawin na natin siyang 2x squared. Ma'am, lalagyan pa po ba namin siya ng plus c? Hindi na po. Okay? Hindi na po. Kasi hindi pa naman to yung final answer. Okay? I-a-apply na po natin yung limit natin. Wherein, ma'am, paano po siya isulat? Ganito po. Maglalagay po tayo ng bracket, then 2, 1. So, 2, 1. Ganyan po tayo magsulat every time na nag-solve tayo ng definite integral. Pero sa CPE, since more on choices naman siya, kahit wag na. Basta't marunong tayo kung paano mag-solve ng definite integral. Okay? Ma'am, sabi niyo po, after po na mag-integrate ng function, isa-substitute po. Okay? Isa-substitute po natin yung ating upper and lower limit. Let's say meron tayong graph. Ulitin ko. Sabihin natin na ganyan yung graph natin. So we have 2x squared. Okay? Yung pinaka-boundary natin is from 2 to 1. So ibig sabihin, ito po yung kailangan nating isolve. Okay? Ano po yung area nung shaded part na yan? Okay? Every time na nag-substitute tayo, unahin natin yung upper limit. Okay? We're in 2 times 2 squared. This one is the upper limit. Minus yung lower limit naman. So, substitute ulit natin siya. So, nakuha nating antiderivative. 2 times 1 squared. Okay? Again, this one is the upper limit. This one is the lower limit. Sinabstitute po natin siya sa parehas na nakuha nating antiderivative. Then, isusubtract natin para makuha po natin yung area. Okay? Kung natatandaan nyo sa area under the normal curve, di ba sabi ko sa inyo, pag nasa iisang side yung ating graph, ang ginagawa natin is sinusubtract natin. Di ba? Yung nakukuha nating value sa Z table. Natatandaan po ba yon? Natatandaan nyo po ba na sinabi ko na every time na yung graph natin is nasa iisang side, ang ginagawa nating operation is subtraction. Kapag yung graph natin is nasa iisang side, ang ginagawa nating operation is subtraction. Okay? Since nasa isang side lang tayo, okay, ang gagawin nating operation is subtraction. At never naman tayong mag-a-add dito. Never. Laging subtraction po yung gagawin natin. Okay? Again, yung function na in-antiderivative natin, then substitute natin yung upper and lower limit, then subtract. So now let's simplify yung ating expression. Okay? So 2 squared is 4 minus 1 squared is 1. Right? 2 times 4 is 8 minus 2 times 1 is 2. And 8 minus 2 is 6. So therefore, 6 is the definite integral of this function. Okay? Maliwanag po ba, STEM B? Another example. Okay? So evaluate the definite integral of 3 from 3 to 2 of 3x squared plus 4x dx. Okay? Sulat muna natin yung function. So we have 3x squared plus 4x dx. So 'di ba every time na nagso-solve tayo ng function, hinihiwalay natin, right? Naghihiwalay po tayo. So unahin natin si 3x. Okay? What is the integral of 3x squared? So right, x squared. How about 4x? Okay, 2x squared. Okay? So again, after nating ma-solve or ma-antiderivative yung ating function, let's substitute na yung upper and lower limit natin. Let's substitute first the upper limit, which is the 3. So unahin natin si 3. Again, yung ating function is x squared x cubed rather plus 2x squared. Okay, substitute natin. Unahin natin si 3. Unahin po natin si 3. So we have 3 cubed plus 2 times 3 squared. Okay? So na-substitute na natin sa si upper limit minus the lower limit naman. 2 cubed plus times 2 times 2 squared. Okay? So after natin ma-substitute, let's simplify. 3 squared is 27 plus 3 squared is 9 times 2, we have 18 minus 2 cubed is 8 plus 2 squared is 4 times 2, we have 8. Then 27 plus 18 is 45 minus 8 plus 8 is 16 and 45 minus 16 is 29. So therefore, 29 is the final answer. Okay? Nakukuha po ba, STEM B? At least give me some reaction kung na paunti-unti nakukuha po natin on how to solve for the definite integral.